Hey everyone! Put options are a significant tool in corporate transactions, particularly in shareholder agreements and corporate finance. A put option is a contractual right, but not an obligation, for a shareholder to sell their shares at a pre-agreed price within a specified period. This mechanism provides an exit strategy and risk mitigation tool, ensuring that shareholders are not left in a vulnerable position should certain conditions arise. In the context of shareholder agreements and corporate finance, put options serve various strategic functions. They are often included in agreements to protect minority shareholders, allowing them to exit the investment under predetermined terms. This is particularly useful in cases where a shareholder no longer wishes to be part of the company due to internal disputes, changes in control, or failure to meet performance milestones. In mergers and acquisitions, put options allow sellers to divest their remaining shares after a transition period, ensuring a smoother and more predictable transaction. Companies may also offer put options as a mechanism to attract investors, providing them with assurance that their investment is not indefinitely tied up. The use of put options in share transactions is driven by the need for certainty, risk management, and strategic flexibility. By negotiating a put option, shareholders have the legal right to exit their investment on predefined terms, protecting them from unforeseen market conditions or internal company issues. This is especially beneficial for investors who enter into agreements with private companies where liquidity is limited. Furthermore, put options enable businesses to plan for contingencies, ensuring that disputes or changes in business direction do not lead to prolonged and costly conflicts. One practical scenario where put options are used is in venture capital investments. A venture capitalist may invest in a startup but include a put option that allows them to sell their shares back to the founders if the company does not achieve specific revenue targets within a certain time frame. This protects the investor from being locked into a failing business. Another common use case is in joint ventures, where put options are included to resolve deadlocks. If two parties have an irresolvable disagreement about the direction of the venture, one party can exercise their put option to sell their stake to the other, thereby avoiding prolonged disputes. Put options are also frequently seen in executive compensation agreements. For instance, a senior executive who holds shares in a private company may negotiate a put option, allowing him to sell his shares back to the other shareholders or to the company upon retirement or resignation, ensuring that they can liquidate their equity without relying on a third-party buyer. While most put options are powerful financial instruments, they must be carefully drafted to avoid disputes. Poorly worded agreements with ambiguous pricing mechanisms or unclear triggering events can lead to litigation. Companies and investors must ensure that put options are structured in a way that aligns with their financial goals and legal protections. Put options play a critical role in corporate finance by providing investors and businesses with a structured exit strategy, reducing risk, and ensuring stability in shareholding arrangements. However, their effectiveness depends on clear drafting and well-defined terms. Understanding the nuances of put options is critical for shareholders, investors, and business owners who seek to navigate corporate transactions with greater certainty and control. Thanks for joining me on this video on put options. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.